guys, it's me, Simply Molly, and today I'm going to be doing a cat house speed build. So, this cat house I thought was pretty cool to make. At first I really didn't know what I was doing at all because when I got requested this, I thought that I would make it into the shape of a cat. But then I thought about it and I made it a couple times, or tried to make it, and it didn't work. So, that's why it is not a cat, but as you can see, I was really trying to go for a cat. It just didn't work, so sorry about that, but yeah, I still think that it actually looks really good, and honestly, for maybe next week or the next week after that, I might use this house, unfurnish it, and then use this house again and just build it as a normal house. So the point of this house is that a crazy cat lady, which I made a crazy cat lady, and she will be coming out on Thursday. So when you guys see this, not Wednesday, but the next day, you guys will see the crazy cat lady. Honestly, I don't know how much I like her. She's kind of like a I don't know. She's like a typical cat lady that you would think of when you hear cat lady. But she has a bunch of cats, and that's why I had to put a bunch of things, or cat-like dishes. You're gonna see what I mean in a minute by the build right here. So that's pretty much all about the build that I can say. Honestly, it ended up being one of my best builds with just whatever. But no, I honestly did really end up liking this. I don't know why I phrased it like that, but anyways, this is the kitchen that I'm building right now. The kitchen changed up a lot because you're gonna see, but I don't keep the diagonal walls just because it was really bad roofing them. I really don't like doing houses that have diagonal roofing. I know a lot of people can do diagonal roofing really good, but I just can't. So if you have any tips on diagonal roofing, just leave it down in the comments down below. Also, I wanted to say thank you to people / my friends for commenting on my videos, even if it's the last comment that I got on my Maloney family. Thank you, Ryan, for that comment. That was very nice. But as you can see, I had to go into world mode, and that's the cat lady. So I had to give her more money, and you guys will see her in full view on Thursday. But I'm recording this on Monday. I made the video I think Saturday. So this is where I had to put all the cat dishes in. And if you didn't know, you can randomize both parts of the food dishes, the automatic food dishes. You can color the actual food dish, and then you can randomize the filler, I guess you would call it. So I didn't want this to be a typical crazy cat lady. I wanted it to be she's rich because if she wasn't rich, you really couldn't make this a build. I mean, I guess you could kind of try to, but to me, my story that I made up for her was that she trains and then fosters kittens until they they find a home. So you will see in the next room that they have obstacle courses and stuff like that. So I had to put a bunch of things in there, or what would you call them, cat castles. I don't know if that's what you call them, but I had to put a bunch of them in there, and I know it looks like the same things repeating over and over, and that's because it is. So I still think it looks pretty cool, but you guys can be the judge of that. So what else do I want to talk about? I want to know if you guys like the Maloney family, because I like them, and I actually had to redo their whole, like, her whole vet office today, and because for some reason, even when I save, my Sims doesn't save, so I kind of messed that up, but that's okay. I redid it, and so everything's gonna look a little bit different. I even had to remake the cat Winston because he was part of the adoption, and you know that randomizes every time that you adopt a new cat. So that was pretty sad because I had to like go onto my own video and look at what he looked like, but hopefully you guys still see what I mean by it's Winston. I also had to pick a new extra veterinarian, so yeah, that was kind of sad because now I don't have the girl that I originally had, but that's okay. This is where I got rid of the diagonal sides, I guess you would call them. And then I did the roofing. I've honestly never done roofing like this, so I was pretty proud of myself for doing this. And if you didn't know, roofing does not go through your house. So like if you were to put a roof that you wanted to look like big or really long, it won't go through your house, like I just said. So I was messing with the roofing here. I honestly don't know if I like it a lot, but I definitely like it better than my normal. So the upstairs is the cat lady's kind of place, I guess. She has her bedroom up there, and I think it's kind of funny because they made it like the cat lady barely had a room, and then the house was pretty much just all for the cats. So because she didn't really have a living room, I had a TV in her room, so it kind of makes up for it. And then I forgot the litter boxes, and as you can see, the bathroom was not big enough to put litter boxes in for like 8 cats, and so I put them right there. I know that in a normal house you wouldn't want to walk up the stairs and just see litter boxes, so I made sure that they were the automatic ones that when your cat just went to the bathroom, it cleans it up. Even though this is not really real, I just wanted that to kind of be like a little aspect that maybe you guys saw, even though I just told you. So this house ended up being very like white coloring because the flooring for the new pets pack is white and then I think a brown, but I honestly don't really like the brown color, so I usually use this white color, and honestly I really like it, but the only thing with it is that it makes everything look really white in your house, so it doesn't really matter. There's another good shot of what the cat lady and her cats look like. So I don't know, this is pretty much the end of the build. I think I have like 2 more minutes to talk, but this was pretty much just me decorating the outside of the house. And then I probably could have built this on a less big lot, or a smaller lot, but I didn't really know how big this house was gonna be, so I ended up putting a car in there. And if you don't know how to do that, those are the bracket keys, and they made it so when you click the smaller bracket key, it makes everything smaller. So that was a really big thing at the Sims camp that the Simmers found out. So there's that, and then as you can see, you can definitely make this into a non-cat house. So now I just added trees, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. Bye.